Alright, so I was going to discuss this with the Gotenks preview, Majin Buu and all that, but I wanted to have the comments be separate so I can hear your guys' opinion instead of it just being all, you know, Gotenks and Deborah and Majin Buu. So I want to hear what you guys are thinking about this stuff. I think this is going to be pretty cool. So this is the partial game mode maintenance notice. So this update they'll be doing it a little bit differently, and I think it's good because it's 2018, almost 2019. It's time to start using some of the technology that we have and not having the whole game shut down for 25 hours, I think it was. So let's not do that again. Anyway, there won't be an update, I think. I don't think the game will actually be getting an update this time around. Like, you know, the app itself, the app won't be getting an update. Who knows, it could be. It doesn't say anything about that. But anyway, so this PvP reset, 10 p.m. Eastern time, whatever time it resets for you, it'll reset as normal. But only the PvP portion will be offline. So you can still play story, apparently. You can still play the game. It's still accessible. But you just can't play PvP online for 4 hours. So for me, 10 p.m. Eastern time to 2 p.m. Eastern time, I can't play PvP. The exchange shop will also be unavailable. Okay, makes sense. If you start a friend battle just before PvP maintenance begins, the battle may not function properly. So you can still do PvP if you know right before the reset, or you know before it goes down. But yeah, just don't start it. You just know ahead of time. The game will still be playable. Just don't do any PvP battles. Yeah, when that occurs, just try restarting the app. The shop will be down for 1 hour. An hour before the maintenance is over, it'll go down. Same thing with the summons. So the shop, obviously for maybe the exchange shop. I don't know. I think it's just for like the sales, the Chrono Crystals. If you're free to play, probably just ignore this. So an hour before this whole maintenance thing is over, the shop and summon sections will be down, and they'll be updated now. Just an hour, which is nice. Hopefully this works, and by 2 a.m. Eastern time, everything will be back. The PvP will be back, shop will be back, summons will be back. Maybe they don't have to do an update. I don't really think so. There may not be any other game modes will be available as usual, which is really cool. Please note the maintenance may end earlier or later than announced without warning. I'm feeling there's going to be some kind of issue, most likely because this is the first time they're doing this that I know of. So that'll be cool. So partial modes will be down, not the whole game, which is a good thing. You just won't be able to access the shops and summons at the times posted. For only like an hour, that's really cool. So you can still do summons before that. You can't do it before a reset, obviously, because it doesn't reset until right after. But it's just perfect. Right after the reset, you get everything. Usually it was like 2 or 3 hours after the reset, so you're going to be able to still play the game, just end a little bit earlier for certain modes. I think that's really cool. If they keep doing this and they learn how to do this perfectly every update, with I guess I don't know, I guess the app will need an update too. When they add new content, I guess they add new content too, so I don't know how that's going to work. We're at 1.18, the version and all that, so will it be 1.19 after, this banner comes out? Who knows? But I think it's pretty cool. I just want to know what you guys think about this partial stuff. Again, it's really nothing wrong with this if you can still play the game. It's not completely taken down. I know PvP is going to be down for like the entire time, which sucks because it's the whole point of this game. And even though it sucks right now, I guess you can grind out adventures and story mode, and you can do your challenges while you're waiting for this. You're not just completely frozen off. So I like this. Hope they continue it. And it's a step in the right direction, but hopefully it doesn't become another great maintenance. So guys, let me know what you think. Leave a like and subscribe, and keep it up, band.